Hi, I'm Krista with Playing with a Purpose. Today I thought I'd share with you a few of my favorite rhythm books. The first one is Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. The second one is We're Going on a Bear Hunt. And the last one is I Ain't Gonna Paint No More, No More. So most of you are aware of Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. It goes like this. Chicka chicka boom boom, will there be enough room? A told B and B told C, I'll meet you at the top of the coconut tree. The rhythm helps the children remember the words more carefully. This keeps the children engaged. It promotes social skills. It builds on language development. It also helps with prediction. The repetitive part in We're Going on a Bear Hunt, we're going on a bear hunt. We're going to catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. And so throughout the whole story, you'll hear that same repetitive paragraph. So today for our color theme, we read, I Ain't Gonna Paint No More. So similar to the other two stories, this one's repetitive phrase is, I ain't gonna paint no more, no more. I ain't gonna paint no more. Sometimes there's books that are silly and the children love them, but there could be a lesson that we don't want them to learn, such as in Ain't Gonna Paint No More. In this story, the little boy, he puts paint all over his body and he gets to be a real mess. So throughout the book, you see him painting his arm, you see him painting his leg, and he continues to have to get cleaned up. It's a funny story, but we definitely want the children to realize that it's not appropriate to paint our bodies. What I like to do is have a conversation with them and say, do you think it's a good idea to paint on our bodies? Said, where should we paint? So we can ask questions like, where is a good place to paint? So you can talk about how sometimes painters paint walls and houses. Sometimes we like to do art projects and we paint on paper, and so on and so forth. It gives an opportunity to discuss what is appropriate to paint on and what is not. Super fun follow-up activities for this book is to get a roll of paper and roll it out onto the floor and have the children lay down on the paper and trace their bodies. Once you have them traced, have them stand up, and they're always amazed to see the silhouette of themselves on the paper. So I ask the children, is this paper? And then I ask the children, are we allowed to paint on paper? And they say yes. So they're allowed to paint themselves on paper. This little girl had pigtails when we did it, so you can see her pigtails in the painting. After they're done drying, you can go ahead and decorate their faces with some eyes and their mouth. So I hope you enjoyed the follow-up activity for Ain't Gonna Paint No More, No More. I'm Krista with Playing with a Purpose. I'll see you next time.